Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today we're taking a look at the Arrma Fireteam. It's finally here, finally came in the mail. This is one of the RCs we picked up on the Black Friday sale, and I gotta say, that's probably the best Black Friday RC sale I've seen in quite a while. I mean, we're talking almost half the price here for the Arrma Fireteam. The Fireteam usually sells for about $6.99. We got it for $3.99. Hell of a deal. And I wish other RC brands would have sales as good as this every now and then. Traxxas. But anyway, hopefully you guys were able to take advantage of the sale. I know a lot of you guys here on the channel did, so that's good. It's always good to get a new RC, but it's even better if you can get one at a reasonable price. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look here at the front of the box. Now, we won't take too much time here unboxing the Fireteam. It's been out for quite a while, so there's plenty of unboxing videos here on YouTube. So we'll make it quick because I want to get this beast out and take it to the backyard and get that first bash in for you guys. So to start off, this is a 1/7 scale 6S capable RTR. It is a Fireteam tactical unit, 4-wheel drive. It does come in two colors. We went ahead and went here with the black that you see here on the front of the box. It also does come in a white camo. There is a pretty cool feature here I didn't really know about. It says it performs evasive maneuvers. There is a pretty cool feature here displayed on the front of the box here that I really didn't know about. It says here game-changing handbrake feature. The SLT 3rd channel transmitter handbrake button. Spectrum S650 handbrake servo. It's a 3rd channel handbrake module, so that's pretty cool. I didn't really know about that. So we're definitely gonna have to check that out and see how that works. Oddly enough, there is no speed claim here on the front of the box. So eventually we're gonna have to take this beast out and test it out on the street and see how fast it is stock. But I think what I'm gonna do on our first bash, on our maiden run, is take it out in the backyard, off-road, in its natural habitat, if you will. So we'll take a look here at the back of the box real quick, and we won't go through all the features. We'll just give you a shot here at the back of the box. There's quite a few features here with the Fireteam, so feel free to stop the video if you want to take a closer look at all these features. All right, guys, so the time has come. Let's go ahead and unveil the Arrma Fireteam. So here's how your truck will look once you open it up for the first time. Everything's nice and neat and packed away. Looks like it's heavily protected, so that's good. All right, so let's take an up close look here at the Fireteam. I gotta say, I really like these tires. They have a nice aggressive tread pattern on them. They're pretty unique looking, look pretty cool. I really like all the decals that Arma has applied here on the body. Pretty cool, especially this one. I like this one. If you can read this, it's already too late. And of course, we have our little Black Ops soldiers here. They're armed with their rifles. We have a body clip here and two here in the back. So let's go ahead and take the body off and look under the chassis. Taking a look here at the chassis. Looks like we have that servo here in the rear. The one they talked about on the front of the box, performing evasive maneuvers, not manure. Oh man. We have our center aluminum chassis brace. Looks like we have our ESC and fan combo here. Our motor, heat sink, and fan. Got our steering servo up here up front. Got our on and off button here. Looks like we got a nice battery compartment here. It is adjustable. The batteries we'll be running in this rig are Spectrum Smart batteries, 3S 5000s, 50Cs. Looks like we have front and rear sway bars. That's always nice. We have aluminum threaded bodied shocks with aluminum shock caps. That's pretty cool. And of course we have our aluminum shock towers, front and rear. Metal drive shafts, front and rear. And of course here we have our black anodized aluminum chassis. That's going to give us the added protection we need off the ramp and off-road. So far, guys, I'm liking what I'm seeing. A lot of cool features here with the Arrma Fireteam. And I'm even more excited about it, considering for what I paid for it. We got all the bells and whistles here. All right, guys, real quick here, we're gonna look at some of the other things you get here in the kit. You got your bag of goodies. Looks like some stickers, your owner's manual, your wheel wrench, some other tools, and looks like some shims for the diff there. You also get your standard SLT3 radio. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. You got your steering rate, your throttle trim, steering trim, your status LED. Takes 4 AA's. Nice foam wheel. You got your governor here in the back, 50, 75, and 100. Your throttle rate and steering rate, and of course, your power button here. I gotta say, first impressions, I really like the build quality. I really like the way the tactical unit looks here. I really like the black camo, looks pretty dope. Wasn't really sure about the little action figures here inside the RC, but they are pretty detailed and they look pretty cool. So I'm impressed. Looks like the only thing to do now is to take this out in the backyard and let it rip. See what it can do. Let's get it. All right, guys, here we are. We're running the Fireteam for the first time. We are running 2 Spectrum Smart batteries, 2 3S's, 5000s, 50Cs. So let's see what it can do. Looks like we got plenty of power here, guys. Oh man. And check out how fast this servo is. Look at this servo, guys. That is a fast servo, man. Looks like it handles pretty good. Pretty stable into turns. Check that out. I'm liking it, guys. Handles really good into turns. We're not getting any ballooning in the wheels at all. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. I really like the way the Fireteam turns. It has a quick turn and it's really stable into turns. That's half throttle right there. Look at that. You're not gonna traction roll this one, guys. You are not gonna traction roll this one. It's gonna be pretty tough. I'm liking it. All right, guys, moment of truth. Let's test it out here on the ramp. See how it handles here on the ramp. So far, guys, I'm impressed, man. This thing handles great. Really does. The tires handle pretty good too. I was kind of worried about that because they are kind of narrow, but they don't seem to balloon out as much. So it's not really an issue. I'm really liking this. It handles great, guys, from what I'm seeing, especially into turns. I mean, we got a super fast servo here. I was reading in the instruction manual. This switch here is your third channel. This is for that rear servo in the back, kind of like a handbrake. Now it does say when you're hitting that handbrake, do not hold the throttle or the reverse while you're holding that handbrake. You could damage your internal gears, so be careful with that. I'm gonna try it now. I'm gonna give it a little bit of throttle and I'm gonna let off and give that handbrake and see what it does. Let's get it. So we're gonna bring it on in. We're gonna turn it. I see what they're talking about. It kind of skids out, guys, into a turn. So if you hit that handbrake while you're going into a turn, remember, don't be holding the throttle down or the reverse at the same time, but it kind of locks up those rear wheels and kind of kicks you out a little bit to get more of a tighter turn, a quicker turn. So that's pretty cool, guys. That's a pretty cool feature. We're gonna go ahead and try that again. All right, off the throttle, handbrake and turn. Check that out, how it just whips around like that. That is a pretty cool feature. It does what it says it does. It's a pretty aggressive turn there, and with that handbrake, keeps it from flipping over there. I'm impressed. Handles pretty good off the ramp too. I'm kind of leery of jumping this one off the ramp. I don't want to land upside down on the top of the body. It's starting to rain, guys. I was afraid of that. But at least we got a little bash in here. We're gonna go ahead and take it on inside. But like I was saying, the Arrma Fireteam handles really good. It's got a super fast servo. That handbrake that locks up the rear tires works really good. Makes it where you can do a high-speed turn or maneuver when you're driving it. But I gotta say, first impressions, it's fast. Definitely fast. It's durable. We kind of nosedived it off the ramp there earlier. We didn't break anything. Doesn't look like we did. It's pretty locked in on a straightaway. The front and rear sway bars are really helping it out. We never traction rolled it, and I was giving it pretty much full throttle into these turns. The servo is so fast, the tires are so good, they don't balloon that much. We're gripping the terrain here. With a combination of all these features, it's handling great. Don't know if I'm going to be hardcore ramp jumping this one because I don't want to damage the body. But we're going to go ahead and take it on in now. It's starting to rain. I was hoping I could have got this out to you guys before it started raining, but feel free to leave a comment if you got any input. That's all I got, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.